Hey y'all, welcome back to Today in Music History for October 25th. It was 39 years ago today in 1986 that Bon Jovi hit number one on the US album charts with Slippery When Wet. The album, of course, had the mega hits You Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, and Wanted Dead or Alive. It sold over 15 million copies in the US, and this was the first glam metal album to have 3 top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100. And what's funny to me is that You Give Love a Bad Name and Living on a Prayer were both number ones. Wanted Dead or Alive peaked at number 7. It's cray-cray how I'm not going to say it's forgotten, but You Give Love a Bad Name is further down on the list than Wanted Dead or Alive is today. Crazy town. Anyway, I like the album, and I still do. It takes me back. Also, 39 years ago today in 1986, when Bon Jovi was ruling the album charts, we had history happening on the singles chart. This was the first time in the history of the Billboard Hot 100 that the top 3 spots were held by female solo acts. Cyndi Lauper's True Colors was number 1, Tina Turner's Typical Male was 2, and Janet Jackson's When I Think of You was number 3. Good stuff. And 64 years ago today, in 1961, a young Mick Jagger and Keith Richards ran across each other at a train station. They hadn't seen each other since primary school. Keith was on his way to an art college, and Mick was headed to the London School of Economics. And yeah, if you get that reference, we're friends. Anyway, Keith noticed that Mick was carrying Muddy Waters and Chuck Berry albums. And then Keith starts up a conversation. And the rest, as they say, is history. And happy birthday to Ciara, who turns 40 today. Katy Perry, the astronaut, turns 41. Speech from Arrested Development turns 57. Chad Smith of the Chili Peppers turns 64. Glenn Tipton of Judas Priest turns 78. John Anderson of Yes turns 81. Tune in tomorrow for another Today in Music History, and have a wanktastic day, you nuggets.